Showing a home is like putting on a one-act play. And what happens before you put on a one-act play? Well, there's a lot of preparation and rehearsal. We've had the home staged, we've taken photographs, we've shot video, we've set the pricing, and we're ready to go on the market. At that point is when we set the expectations, and I have the conversation with my client, and it goes something like this. If our pricing is in the zone, we will have 5 to 7 showings in the first 10 days that your home is on the market. And what do I mean by in the zone? I mean, if the market, i.e. people looking to buy a home like yours, perceive that your property is within the value range, we will get 5 to 7 showings in the first 5 to 10 days. If we don't have 5 to 7 showings, it means that they don't believe we are in the value zone, and usually that means that we're off by approximately 10%. For every 5 to 7 showings that we get, we should receive an offer. If we do not receive an offer every 5 to 7 showings, that also means that we were in the zone as far as the value in the eyes of the prospective purchasers. However, once they came across the threshold and actually looked at your home, they didn't think it was close enough to make an offer on. Your home is on the market as soon as it hits the internet. People will look at a property 30, 40, 50 times before they actually go over the threshold. So in that 30, 40, or 50 times that they're looking at it, they're deciding whether or not they think it's worth the price that you're asking for it. If they think it's close, they'll come over the threshold. And when they come over the threshold, they actually have a checkbook with them. They're ready to make an offer if they think it's worth what you've asked for. And they're usually willing to pay within 3 to 5% of your ask price. Okay, so what we've just talked about is the preparation and the setting of expectations. We've just had our first request for a showing. This is an opportunity to communicate with your client. Each time, tell them that when we have a showing, I will call you or text you as to when the showing request is. You don't have to answer me. I will assume that it's okay unless I hear otherwise from you. Please plan to leave 15 minutes before the showing, and I will text you when the showing is over. As far as the buyer agent is concerned, and remember, we're always trying to make people feel good, you respond immediately saying that you received the message and that you will confirm with your client. You call your client as per your previous instructions to your client. You leave a message, you wait an hour or so, and you let the buyer agent know that you are confirmed, and that you will also send them an email. You can do all this via text. Then you send them an email. And in the email, you say, we are confirmed. I will see you at the property at such and such a time. Please pull into the driveway and park in front of the garage doors. Also, in the email, put a link to the video of the property as well as attach the PDF of the showing book. In the show notes, you'll see a showing book example as well as the body of the email. It's warm, it's fuzzy, you've done an awful lot of the buyer agent's work for them, and you've put it in a format that would even allow them to send it to their client. And that's exactly what you want to have happen. You want the client to see the information that you've put together. And now the showing. If you're on time, you're late. So be 15 or 20 minutes early. The best time to get there is just as your client's leaving, if possible, so that they just know that you're there. It makes them feel really good. Go into the house and turn on every single light. Light the fireplace if appropriate, or ask your client to put a log, one of those 3-hour logs in there, or turn on the gas. If it's summertime, kick on the air conditioning. If it's winter, make sure it's warm. You want the people that are looking at the home to feel very comfortable in the home. If you've taken a video of the home, stream it onto the TV set in the family room so that while people are looking at the home, just in case they missed it, they can see that there is a video. Remember, you're putting on a show, so make the show good. And don't be blindsided by a couple of questions that you are guaranteed to be asked. We know that we're going to get 3 questions every single time we show a house. One of them is going to be, why are they selling? The second one's going to be, do they have a place to go? And the third one might be, fill in the blank. But it could be, is it city or private septic? It could be a number of different things. But those 3 questions, you need to have an answer ready right away so you're not blindsided. Immediately after the showing, in other words, you're pulling out of the driveway, text your client, all set, you can come home now. I will send you some feedback a little later this afternoon. Then when you get to your laptop, or where it's comfortable for you to be able to send them an email, just send them an email and tell them, remember how we write an email? This is what we know, this is what we believe, this is what we recommend. Well, in this case, you only know certain things. You know that a couple came and looked at the house, that they have X number of kids or they don't have X number of kids. Just tell them the facts. Don't raise their expectations, don't lower their expectations. Just the facts. And that's how you show your own listing.